What is joy? How to establish joy? 3. If there is destiny, there is joy. If there is destiny, there is motivation. If there is destiny, there is interest. Joy, destiny, motivation, interest are all the various levels, all talking about one thing. In actuality, the last time I spoke about kindness, compassion, joy and giving, I asked people about its order and procedure, and as a result, they didn't know anything about it. I said joy, and after finishing saying joy, I looked at everyone seeming to be in full swing. You could not say that their engaging was not right, they engaged quite right, but not the one I wanted. If I said again you were all wrong, I would put people down, so I did not speak again. I just happened to see this video today, I thought this was coming again. From that point I did not get in, now another point comes to me, I should get in it. In reality, this involves that there is the element of joy in it. What joy is it? By definition, that looking is watching the hilarious, and after finishing looking at it, you think the person is funny. As long as his hand goes forward, he is on the first, only being short of being such a long distance. As a result, another person is first. Someone also ranks third, the first rushes past, the second rushes past, he is the third. What does this have to do with joy? Joking about people is also joy. You see that person is silly, but also you always think that it is him, not me. Then some people think, I have to pay attention to this, I have to pay attention to this, I will not lose, I have to pay attention, I will not fail, I will not lose what I have. So am I happy? I was negligent in the past, but now I pay attention to it, and I won't lose it again. Isn't it joyful? I didn't realize it in the past, but now I realize it. Isn't that joyful? So, this can also produce joy, and it can also reflect on yourself. Another, if you are a higher person, you will look carefully at how many foolish words I have committed today. In reality, he was in a state of foolishness for that moment. In reality, sometimes we may not even say one right sentence a day, we may not necessarily have just a pure right sentence. How much of the attitude, expressions, words, actions are there in one day? Maybe every day you make constantly this kind of mistake. Then give you a non-mistake, you still can't do it. If one lets you say something right, let you do a right thing, you cannot do it. If one lets you engage in this self-harm, you can do it so well and easily. Why? Is it because there is joy for you in this aspect? Not only do you have joy, but you also have habits. Besides, the act and the thought is nothing but to corrupt ourselves. Moreover, we corrupt ourselves, but we don't know, for example, how my words are corrupting myself, what is wrong with my words, or my attitude, expressions, words, and actions. For example, you often frown, stay to practice frown, which are practiced into this, you still go to practice. I also practiced it from childhood. Hey, I practiced it successfully. Now I find that it is not good. Can it be changed back? Take an iron to iron, can it come back? The clothes pleats can all be ironed back, but this pleat will not be ironed back. Therefore, I vow that all sentient beings, equaling the true thus or the self-nature, will be able to watch every little bit of themselves, and know clearly whether every word and action, every acting and movement, are fulfilling themselves, or corrupting themselves, whether they are in line with greed, hatred, ignorance, arrogance and doubt, or whether they are in line with form, feeling, thinking, formations and consciousness.